What is happening, gals and guys? Nick here, and what do you know? They, I don't know if we can call it a shadow drop, but they sure dropped the GRIME II demo a couple of days ago. So, I'm not gonna blab a lot about it. I say we just jump in. I have already played through the demo, so let's create a new one and let's dive in, and I'll show you what they've been up to. Very exciting stuff. And trust me, this is just as crazy as the first one. Such a good opening. So this is our guy, our protagonist. Now we don't have any weapons yet, but to start off, we got the dash. We got a aerial dash thingy. It's kind of weird. It's not really like, you know, an aerial dash, but you can see we pop a bit. And if we dash on the ground. Oh, so breath. Destroying enemies grants breath. This is like reminiscent from the first game. It kind of works the same way. So yeah, but so we can actually heal up, and we can at this point we have full breath basically, and we don't have to get any more at this point. But I suspect we're gonna get more chargers later. But if we dash and hit jump, we do a little flippy flip. Boom, boom, boom. Very cool. Down here, the classic shortcut wall, you know. And why this is important, by the way, is because if we just dash on the ground, we come to a quick halt. So we don't want that, right? Funny enough, they don't teach you about this one until later. Got these, dash through to not take damage. This is very, very similar to how the first game opened up. Got some here, yeah, little hidden thing. And of course we have this. So we have the parry, but this one looks way wilder, trust me. Yeah. Got some tentacle action going on there. can check out. This is actually a zone, the one up top, that I didn't reach on my first demo playthrough. I know we can get there, but yeah, you know, a lot of hidden stuff here. Pick up that. So now we have our first weapon, the maul axe, right? So let's go ahead and actually equip that. So we have the basic combo, and we charge it up basically until you see the little flashy thing, and then we hit triangle to actually send it. And I say triangle because I'm on a PS5 controller. Jump. Can have a quick peek below us. So fall damage doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. And as you can see, we don't have any stamina right now, but that will actually come later. But for now, let's actually... Is it... Yeah, okay. There we go. Shortcut. Okay, before we continue, I just need to take care of something real quick. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hold on. All right, we're back. So the issue right now is that I'm, as I said before, I'm playing on my television set, which is also running the computer, so I don't have a second monitor to actually manage OBS. So hopefully this will work out, otherwise I'll have to re-record all of this, but I think we'll be fine. All right, coming up to the first boss, tutorial boss. You know, we need to learn how to parry. Or deflect, I should say. There it is. Boom. And it's go time. So also very similar to what's her name, Amalgam, but insanely much more simplified. And I don't mind that necessarily, because this is mostly, you know, to teach us the core mechanics of the game. I wonder if we can... Yes, we can. Bit of a wonky parry there. See if we can get off the special as well, because it actually does some tick damage. The delay is, of course, but we're fine. There we go. Now we get our first ability here, and that is, of course, grasp. Well, of course, I shouldn't say of course, but we get grasp early. So this is similar to how it used to work. We can tether to certain points. Not much right now, honestly, but that'll be later. And that is the first new mechanic to the game. We got different layers, and of course we have a map. And we need to unlock the... it's not beacons this time, but you'll see. Nothing over here. Do some fancy maneuvering. Temple of Hands, right? Here we go. So this is our surrogate. Works very similar to how it did in the first game, except now we have something called mold as well. But we'll cover that later. So we can put some points in. Focus on health for now. There we go. And You'll see, you'll see. As you can see, there is a skill tree now as well, and we also have the hunt points as in the first game, but this works kind of well, it works in a different way now, so we don't unlock the enemy skills in that way, else we actually get some proper skill tree this time. Now, I know some people don't like skill trees. I, on the other hand, absolutely love them if they're designed in a good way, which is not always the case, honestly, but got some scrub enemies here. Take care of them real quick. Down here, yeah, we can actually proceed here. Now, I don't really remember the the route here, but see if we can parry this nerd. The delay. There we go. And these are breakable. Such a weird delay on that. At least that's my excuse. Alright, so we get our first piece of armor here, which looks very cool, honestly. Make sure we heal up here. Hey, oh, you're faster, right. Okay, so here's the new mechanic. So some enemies have mold wards visible on their health bar. Breaking a mold ward stuns the enemy and opens them up for an absorb. So all we need to do is dash into the enemy, and we get what is called a mold. So that is kind of a clay thingy, and then we can put that out, and it's sort of a replica of the enemy. And we can utilize that to do some extra damage. And also, it will come in effect later. Oh, shit. Missed you. Come on, man. Because we're going to be able to actually get the molds as full-on extra weapons, basically. Extra offense. This is kind of funny. Boom. Whee! And he died. Oh, sneaky. Oh yeah, right, it's a hand. More stuff. Make sure we equip those. And yes, there are set bonuses. Just want to see if he dropped anything. He did not. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh. You were faster than me. Go. It's kind of cool how they put the instructions on the walls. Is there a ripple effect on that? There was. Okay. Another shortcut. And we get a new weapon. So, like in the previous game, we have secondaries as well, so we can switch, not like that, but like this. So a quicker one, if that's your play style. I like this one. Alright, so we can technically get up there, but I think we'll focus on getting around instead. There we go. So you can see, we need to kill 10 of them. Also very similar from the first game when we're doing prey hunting. Very important thing about the game. Never, never, ever forget about the prey hunting. That helped so much in the first game. There is something up here. Right. And yes, there is a lot of hidden paths for sure. As you can see, when we picked up the material, it got consumed immediately. So we don't need to break them, sort of. And here we have our first, well, thingy. So they're called seals now. So now we can actually see the map here, and where we can go and where we can't. And we get this as well. All right, so I don't think there is... No, it's all the way back here. Right. All right, let's proceed. Combat feels very good, by the way. Very satisfying. Also, you can, of course, deflect those. This is a good one, though. See, instant spike damage on everything. Attack enemies to gather paint, use it to cast equip molds. So, we don't have that yet, but we will. Don't know what happened there. Bit of a freeze going on. 5 of these and we'll be good as well. Just make sure we don't hit that accidentally. More enemies up there. I would like to kill some. Just don't want the dude to aggro. Okay, we're dead. Well, that's fine. So this time around, we actually don't have a... you can see our body isn't listed on a map, so we don't lose anything. Which is very nice. Make sure we upgrade. Can do that, I guess. Okay, so for the molds, now we can actually equip the curled finger. So now we have that, but we need to kill enemies to kind of recharge it. But we start off, I think we do restart with 1. Also, it's kind of interesting that we actually got... Hey, wait a minute, by the way. So the hand is actually not visible down here. That is interesting. The surrogate is not visible here. That gotta be a bug. Because those... yeah, you'll see later when it comes to warping, obviously. Yeah, so you see, we have another one. And now they are on a cooldown, but they're also, as you can see, up to the left, right where we have our breath. That's where we have the clay thingy. So when we kill enemies or break their mold thingy, that is actually giving us one instantly. The other ones we need to recharge. So this guy, for instance, see, now we have that. Bonk. All right. This time, though, surely. Go. And we can deflect projectiles, as you saw. That is also a mechanic. We can push the enemies back into other enemies like that. Okay, 10 of them. Oh. There's a drop here, but I don't know. No, it just brings me back, I think. Okay, where are we going? Also, don't jump in the spikes. Classed maze. So that one is kind of interesting. I want to see something later on, if I remember it, that is, because that is not necessarily the case. Killed by his own self there. Go. Now we have this dude. These, I do not remember what those are. That's the currency though. Maybe that is what we picked up. And this is glare. Critical substance in yes, hand paint. Yeah. I'm gonna put this guy on. So this is like the ultra heavy. But I do think it serves another purpose as well. But we'll find out. We could route the other way, but I do want to check this area first. Hold on. Okay, so nothing, but it do look like there is something here. Okay, nothing. Because in the first game you were able to break the floors, right? Ground immediately lump. Yeah, see, so now they teach you. Yeah, there was certain parts of the map. Okay. That you had to break with one of the heavier weapons. All right. Diverging. So the +3, I assume, is from the set bonus from carrying multiple pieces of the same equipment. We're gonna go ahead and equip you as well, of course. And we'll lean into, so it scales with strength and diverging, but as we have more points in diverging, we might actually go this route. Yeah, let's do that. So that's like +1.1. No, 1.6. Oh god. Okay, strength it is. Definitely strength. Gotta drop over there. And that will take us all the way back. I wonder if the... hold on, I want to see something real quick. Can we warp right now? Well, we kind of can, but it won't allow us. I think it's because it isn't technically unlocked yet. Yeah, so that's another thing. When they have the breath ward, we can grasp onto them and we get a free healing charge. And that is also very important later. Also, that's boss. Check this area first. Oh yeah, right. Probably a good idea to do that before we proceed. Haven't found any items breaking stuff. So maybe that's for later. This is where we were before. Kind of want to go back here so we can clear some of this. All right, so from here, we can't go this way. I don't think so, at least. No. But I can show you what you can do. Get the hell out of here. You scrub. So now we can pop this if we want. Very, very fluent combat, I'd say. Yeah, maybe we want to have a look over here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Come on, heal up. No. Here we go. Yeah, this was the area I was thinking about. So, doesn't look like we can break the floor here, but I was kind of interested in if we used a heavier weapon. Doesn't look like it though. No. Because there is a section there that kind of trolled me. We can... Hold on. Oh. Yeah, so right where this dude is, there is actually a platform. Ow. Perfect. So it's not very obvious, but yeah, it is here. Takes us over here. Now this is the tricky thing. So we can't get over here right now. At least, you know, so there is a way to actually attach yourself to that guy, but we don't have that yet. So we'll just have to be on our merry way and keep exploring this side. And then we'll take on the boss. Which is a very cool boss, by the way. Okay, you want to try that? Okay, where are we going exactly? Was this boss area? No. Ow, you asshole. From off screen. That's cheating. More material, nice. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, it is. Righty. Right, we have stuff down here as well. Looks like you can kind of cancel out on the special. Oh shit. Oh, no, no, no. Guess that works. Here we go. Okay, I want to check if that is actually the stuff we pick out. I think it is. Oh, when did I find the legs? Forgot about those. Okay, we'll leave that guy for now. And head in here. So this section we can't get over right now. So we'll just have to kind of head in here. We can upgrade though. So what will another point in strength give us? 1.6 more. So we're at 20, right? Yeah, so 22-ish. No elites yet. So I guess we'll have to take this nerd on. Very cool design, by the way. See if we can pull this off. If I remember, that is. Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Wrong button. So it is actually possible to do that. Seems like the spikes kind of staggers her. Not exactly sure, but I think that's it. Also, this is kind of wonky. Let's see if that works. Yeah, sort of. Healing charge would be nice. This one is not too bad, honestly. Okay, one more hit and we should be in staggered territory. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so here we go. Use force to massively increase weapon damage. While force is above the marker, weapon damage is increased by 80%. So that's kind of how they adjusted the stamina thingy. Only attacking and dashing consumes force, which slowly regenerates when unused. Hold R and move to aim. Release to grasp it. That was just the instructions for that, I think. We didn't get anything new with that. This place down here, as far as I know, is inaccessible. There is a thing we can talk to down here, though. So they're kind of referencing paintings as well. Frail Yarat, so that's something. But if we continue down here, I'm pretty sure we can't proceed. This area is kind of off limits, but there is an item here. So it looks like there's something there, but I haven't figured that out. Also, there's some weird ass sounds going on here. Yeah, definitely something down there. But again, inaccessible for now, as far as I know. Item, prismatic pearl. So that is of course to respec, just like in the first game. Oh yeah, right. Let's head this way first. I think... No, misremembering. It's fine. So the dude that kind of disappeared down into the ground, those are enemies as well. Yeah, so breaking 2 seals unlocks fast travel for the area. So that is also a slight change in how it used to work. Also, these don't attack now, right? Yeah, and now we learn about the enraged attacks, but we know about those from the first game. Okay, so new prey found. Don't think there was anything down there. Okay, item modes. Item modes refresh their uses in surrogates. Finding more of the same item will increase its uses. Item modes are equipped in surrogates. So I guess we can... Yeah, so here we have the homing droplets. I do want to check these though. In on nearby enemies unpredictably. Yeah, so there's apparently some other ones as well. I found 2, but the third one is like a giant spike or stake that you can toss out, and that one actually allows you to tag onto enemies, from what I saw at least. Yeah, sure, some more health is always good. So I wonder if... No, here we go. Yes, we have those over there now, and now we can warp freely. Freely as in not super freely. Only these two areas. Yeah, more homing droplets. And then we have this. Oh wait, that's an NPC. This is also new. So we actually get some dialogue options here. I gotta agree with one dude in the Reddit for GRIME II, where he said that he wasn't too fond of having the dialogue options, and I totally agree. You know what I think about dialogues in metroidvanias. I don't think it'll be a problem in what's it called? Oh shit. Where's my thingy? Oh, he stole my axe, right. So freaking slow. Okay, don't. There we go. So that's our first hunt point. But yeah, I don't think it'll be a an issue really in GRIME, because yeah, there are a lot of NPCs, but you don't have to like... Oh wait, I have 3 charges of that. Interesting. Also, we got the axe back, so let's equip that. Put you in the second slot. There we go. Because I didn't feel like it was an issue in the first game, so I am pretty confident it'll be fine here. So a little hidden nook. Oh, he just... Interesting. Yeah, so this one is new as well. And that's a fun one, honestly. Still need to kill 6 of them, of course. Special is kind of like launching enemies up in the air. Oh, we actually got... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, like that. Pretty sure this guy can hit us from... with the backhand. Very well telegraphed when they come out of the ground. Oh wait, there's another one. Too late. It's fine. Okay, we can drop down there, and we have some stuff over here as well, I think. I'll show off the... Yeah, so this, I don't really know what this is, but it looks terrifying. Oh, shit. Well, that's very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Shit, I didn't know that. Total force increased. Well, that's nice. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Well, I was lucky. Well, that opens up some new stuff, I think. Well, maybe not, actually. But it's definitely interesting to see that the mold skills can help. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to show off the... Come on, do that. Check this out. They don't do a lot of damage, honestly, but... I mean, it's something, alright. Shortcut. We can... We haven't been here, I think. There's also a path up there, but I don't think we can reach that right now. And that seemed to be like opening up from the other side, so I have to leave that for now as well. Oh, another one. Oh! Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, I messed up. The ones you get from the enemies are automatically assigned to the upwards D-pad. But we opened up the shortcut, so we should be fine. Also, I want to see how much damage we can do with these. Yeah, that is not a whole lot, honestly. Also, we have a dude that is kind of spamming in stakes. Okay, never mind. I think we dash past him and we take care of that dude first. Always take care of the archers first. We all know that. Or all the ranged enemies, like in Neo 2. Oh my god. So many times they trolled me. Brings back memories for sure. Okay, you. No. I am sorry, but you're not allowed to do that. Why can't I... Oh, I was out of stamina. Was that it? Pop that in there for good measure. He did. Much better. Oh yeah, we already have a point. We should probably go back so we can showcase the hunt point system now. Because there are no more bosses in this area, just exploration, so we'll shoot that off. Alright, so we have 2. And we need to start at the top, obviously. This kind of confused me at first. I was like, can we just select whatever? But no. So we got some force dash. Dashing right before getting hit restores 8 force. Force mold. Gain 15% force. No, 15 force when consuming paint to cast a mold. Does not apply to item molds. Force parry. Gain 14 force on a successful parry. And we can upgrade these further. But I suspect they take up more points then. So instead, now that opened up this path, and later on we can get down here as well. Don't know why this is highlighted, if it kind of wants me to try and... I think it wants to try the warp thingy, but we're just gonna skip that, honestly. It's a warp. But it is nice that they unlocked the fast travel early. Because that is something in the first game that was an ability from a optional boss, actually. So I'm kind of confused here. Hold on. Go. We need 2 more. I think we missed an NPC. Also the hand enemy changed, or the one that popped up from the ground. Where was the, I don't know. Oh, item up there as well. Okay, but let's see if I remember where the hell we need to go to actually reach the end. Also, that's not a very good position for him. Okay, we can get 2 of them off. And we have you. That's kind of bad. Okay, he dead. Yeah, and it makes a huge difference with the stamina management. Now, just to get off, let's see if we can do some damage checks. 34. But if I keep hitting him... No, okay, he died. What about you? 19, right? Okay, I'm out, basically. So we wait for it. Yeah, 34. So we are losing a lot of strength. But it does allow us to keep punishing enemies at least. I think this is the path. Yeah. We got the Bloodroot Splinter. No way to upgrade here though. Yeah, and this is the end. So, obviously a very hand-themey approach this time. And I am insanely stoked to get to play the full game once it releases. There is no release date that I know of right now, but there's a lot of games coming out in February, which maybe in the case that this one will be released as well in February, but I do not know, honestly. I don't think they've announced a release date. Let's see. GRIME... Oh, shit. 2... Release date. No, there's not. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see when it pops up. But super excited for it, and the demo is kind of weird. It has a lot of exploration, but some of the areas are of course locked, but it's not really indicated that no, you're not supposed to go here. I wish they would have like closed off those areas and left the other ones open, because right now we found the hidden path when we use the enemy ability. So I mean, that's something, but again, not really clear on that. But anyway, that will be it for the GRIME II demo, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy the content, you know what to do, and as always, ci vediamo!